Mine. All right.
Sing it, Randy.
Yeah,
Sing
baby.
it.
All right, so we're on, huh?
Yes, we are on.
All
How's
right.
it going?
So, do you ever watch Full House?
Yes.
Are you
all
a
the
fan
time.
of Uncle Jesse?
Yes.
He was
of
in
course.
Tulare on Saturday night. You know that?
Wait.
Friday
what?
night. Sorry,
Wait. Is it
with the Beach Boys.
Oh, with the Beach Boys, not
He
with was it the Pips?
Oh no, Jesse and the. Is it Jesse and the Raptors? Jesse and the Rippers? Jesse and the Rippers.
Jesse and the Rippers. Yeah.
I'm
it wasn't with the
convinced.
Rippers. It was with the Beach. So is he like officially a part of the Beach Boys now?
Nah, he sits in now and then.
Oh, okay.
I think if it's someplace close to home and he feels like jamming, I think that's what it is.
At the Tulare Amphitheater?
At the Adventist Health Amphitheater in Tulare.
I still have not been.
Dude, no, you haven't been to a show there?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah, because
it was built after you left.
Yeah, I left right when they were finishing building it.
Oh man, I've been to a bunch of shows out there. John Waite's in a couple weeks. You know that guy? He's got some solo stuff. He was with a group in the back of the day called Bad English, and the Babies way back when. Jonathan Cain from Journey, keyboard player. That's where Jonathan Cain started too.
Okay.
Babies. They had some good hits. It's classic rock stuff. But we've got his biggest hit was "Missing You."
Okay.
Which was solo. I ain't missing you. 997.5 music there. Yeah. So anyway, Uncle Jesse was there on Friday night, and I think people were more excited to see John Stamos than they were to see the Beach Boys.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Word got out that John Stamos was going to be there, and all of a sudden ticket sales went up.
Yeah.
So
obviously,
interesting. I mean, it's cool, but
That's Uncle Jesse. Everyone knows who Uncle Jesse is.
But Mike Love, singer of the Beach Boys, is 85. So, got to give the guy credit. He's still out there doing it.
Do you think John Stamos should take over to get the torch passed to him?
Yeah, I think if something happens to Mike Love and they want to keep the Beach Boys alive, I think Stamos could do it. He was apparently, I didn't see it, but I saw a video. He was playing drums. He played keyboards. He played guitar.
He could play everything. Yeah.
He got around the band there, and it looks like he's the youngest kid in the group these days.
And he's like, how old is he?
Stamos? He's got to be
60 something,
50-ish, 55-ish, 60-ish. Now I have to look it up.
I have my laptop, but it's not connected to the internet.
I know
because I totally forgot to.
Yeah.
The what's it called?
You forgot the password after these few months that you've been away.
No, I forgot to ask Grayson for the mobile hotspot.
John Stamos, age. Uncle Jesse.
I'm assuming 65.
62.
Oh, whew, I'm close.
Man,
Put me on The Price is Right.
I wish I looked like that when I was 62. He has no gray hair, but it's all color. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure he has to keep it that way because of contractual obligations and for other things he has to do.
Contractual obligation.
He has to stay young.
Oh my God. Yeah. And then Saturday night was Vanilla Ice.
Oh,
I saw a video of that too.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ice, baby.
I've been hearing a lot of these shows coming to the Valley, which makes me happy because I don't know if you heard about the trend about trying to make the Central Valley the next like big venue place outside of LA and San Francisco.
Well, I hear talk that they want to do like a Coachella and a Stagecoach version of
something like that.
Something around here.
I just saw that they announced at Woodward Park that Wiz Khalifa and who else is gonna be? Did you hear about this? Oh man, now I gotta look. I don't even have.
Is another like Boots in the Park thing? Because
kind of, yeah.
The people who do Boots in the Park the next weekend, they have more of a dance. Like they had Pitbull. It was like John Party one weekend, next weekend is Pitbull, something like that.
Yeah, it was like Wiz Khalifa, and he's the main.
Ever seen Wiz?
I've seen him once. Yes.
Oh boy, he's good. Did you see him in Fresno? Was it me and you? Okay, all right.
Yep.
Well, there's a couple other people there, but you were there because we were out before the show there.
Yep. Always.
At Selland Arena. Yeah. I smelled nothing but weed the whole time I was there.
I think that was one of the first events out of Fresno we did. It was between that one and then was it the next year later was Bieber, I think. Bieber and Selena.
Yeah, Bieber and then Selena. And gosh, we've done a lot of stuff out there too. I was just thinking about that Jonas Brothers. A couple times Jonas Brothers.
Posty, got to see Posty.
Post Malone, yeah, before Posty got real popular.
Before the country. I heard the rumor is he's going back to hip hop, and it's making everybody upset. Because I don't know if you've been keeping a track on.
He's floating. He floats back and forth.
So the reason why that rumor started is because a lot of people have told him, like, hey, we miss his hip hop.
I mean, right? Songs like "Wow" or something.
We miss the old. Everyone's going. We miss the old Post Malone. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people. But like, we talked about this on the podcast before. We've worked for K-Jug for all these years. I'm still not a huge country fan. I'm still. I mean, there's some songs out there, and I've met a lot of artists, and give them a lot of respect on what they do. But it just doesn't fit me.
I'm a '90s country fan.
Yeah, because I would more agree on that.
I lived through the '90s in country, so I had a good time. I had a good time in the '90s, and some 2000s, early 2000s, I was in country. And today's artists, I can choose some good stuff. Mm-hmm. They're kind of more traditionally sounding though. And it's only certain songs that I like from theirs and stuff like that. But yeah, there's some good stuff there. Open your horizons up, man.
I have. I've definitely. It's pretty funny because there are some artists that I would never have thought that I would still have a connection with. Like one is Abby Anderson. She did Girls and Guitars with us, and then she blew up on TikTok, and she still likes my posts from here and there.
Because she knows you.
Yeah, a little bit. That's my little flex.
Yeah, I like music from all the stations, even Lale. I mean,
was it
No Cape? No Cape is my favorite right now.
Yeah, there's a couple of other country artists who have some deep connections with. Well, I wouldn't say deep connection, but some rooted connection where I can still hit them up and say, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, deep connections. You're going over to their house and watching TV.
Right.
You're playing video games on TikTok with them.
So Post Malone so they're saying that Posty is sidestepping a little bit outside of country a little bit, and it's upsetting a lot of the country fans out there. So there's a lot of like that controversy. Same thing with Jelly Roll, right? Jelly Roll had the same kind of thing. Jelly Roll, for those who don't know, Jelly Roll started off in hip hop.
Yep.
He rolled with the 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, he did.
And so that's why I'm like, and I'm on that same fence too. I liked old school Jelly Roll, but again, that money speaks, right? Or that money talks when it comes to you being that specific typecast artist.
Yeah, there was a same thing in the '80s where there was like '80s and '90s. Sorry, if you were like they had these things called hair bands. These guys called hair bands, and they all had long hair and stuff. Mm-hmm. And that'd be like your Poison and Aerosmith and Motley Crue, all those guys, right? Well, there are some groups that didn't work for them. They tried so hard to be like a hair band, and then country came calling in the early '90s, and they're like, let's try some of this. So, and it worked for them. There's groups like Little Texas, and they all had long hair, and they wanted so badly to be a rock band, but it didn't work for them. So they started singing country songs, which weren't really country. They were more kind of, I don't know, like
alt.
No, they were more Sweet Home Alabama-ish type songs from a classic rock band. So they weren't exactly country, but they had just a tinge of country. They had these songs called You and Forever and Me and God Bless Texas. Doesn't get much more country than that. But it's all rockin' country songs. Stuff that if you're a rocker, you can like, hey, yeah, this is country? This doesn't sound like country, man. So, and that didn't work for them. There was this other group called Striper, and they started out as a metal band, as a classic rock. Well, it wasn't classic rock at the time. It was a hair band, and none of that stuff worked for them. And they took the Christian route, and boom, worked for them. And they're just rocking the Christian tunes.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting where people find their niche. It takes a little bit of collaboration, and it takes a little bit of time. Same thing goes with I think about artists who try to experiment. Like I think about like G-Eazy who try to get into blues, like John Mayer. Same thing, and like John Mayer, the king of crossing over. tried to get into the blues, got into rock, got into country, got into synthwave, got into 80s synthwave. That was his latest album. And so it's very fascinating, I think. But I'm on the fence on the whole like posty thing. I say do whatever you want to do, but I do miss that old SoundCloud Post Malone. You know, I miss the White Iverson. that was
White Iverson. Wow, that's taking it back.
Yeah, because I remember
we played that song on HITZ.
Yep,
we did.
That was the song that blew him up on SoundCloud, and I remember that song being played, or I remember being on SoundCloud and that song was like the #1 hit song to listen to, and I was like, all right, let's listen to that.
You know who surprises me? Who surprised me? Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun, MGK.
Yeah, he thought he was he tried to be a badass rapper, and everyone looked at him like, you're like Vanilla Ice, man. What are you doing?
He messed up with Megan Fox, man. He had it all. Boy had it all.
Well, you know what? When you're sharing your blood, okay, that's just all out weird.
Yeah.
Megan Fox, she's a little strange. Yeah, a little bit strange.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a little bit of strange.
Yeah. Until she's poking your vein for blood, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she probably has voodoo dolls.
We need our communion to last forever, only with the blood. Is she a secret?
The blood of my enemies.
Is she a secret vampire or something? I don't know.
That's probably what she's still.
So Machine Gun Kelly. So he started out rapping, and then he ended up. Yeah, he was rocking, and now he's kind of in this midways thing where he has some stuff that works for him, and now he's dancing and doing all kinds
tours,
of stuff.
Yeah, he's doing what everyone else does when they kind of like are in that
experimenting.
Experimenting, and like they need to still make money, so they're doing like fairs and like country fairs and stuff like that, or little small shows here and there, like what I talked about at Woodward Park with Wiz Khalifa, because that's not like a super big venue. Like Woodward Park only probably like a couple thousand people at a time, because they do the boots in the park thing all the time.
It's a big deal though.
Anyway, so I kind of want to shift gears here for time wise.
I got stuck on Uncle Jesse there. Anyway, we'll shift gears in a second. Yeah. But anyway, I was getting to all that stuff. There's some great shows here in Tulare. John Waite's coming up, and if you needed me, I was over to King's Fair all weekend.
Yes. I totally missed, dude. So,
Warren G, he kicked ass. He's great. Short show, half hour-ish, but he's got barbecue sauce. He got beer.
Did you try his barbecues? Like what?
No, it looked too hot. I saw just looking at it. It looked too hot for me.
Like spicy hot?
Spicy hot.
Oh.
Yeah. Looked a little spicy hot for me.
I missed out but this whole last week has been nutty. So I had lost. Like the minute I remembered about Warren G and the King's Fair, I saw it on TikTok. Someone local posted it, and I was like, "Oh no, I forgot about the show."
Yeah.
One little thing about King's Fair. Can you please let's pay some for promotion so your boy can remember on some of these things.
What's that?
Doing some paid ads. Please
do some paid ads.
Play some paid promotion ads, please, next time, so I could.
So you can remember.
I could remember. I want that I want that like on every second screen.
There was posters everywhere of Warren G at the fair. Is that what you're talking about?
I wish. Yeah. I miss posters. I need some posters.
Yeah, man, there was posters all over the place. You just weren't looking. You were too busy playing games on Instagram and on TikTok. But if you go to warreng.com, you can see it all. I took video of some of it. And there was a good crowd there, Ray.
I could imagine. I was like, man, it's one thing when a celeb, especially an old school celeb, shows up. Yeah, I bet. At the old pavilion, they fixed it up too, didn't they?
So what they did was they have like a roll-in stage. It's karaoke that they do. So he was on that. And then they had in the concert area, they had, when you walk into the left, there was merch, and merch is like $20. He was selling T-shirts so cheap, which is awesome.
He understands his people.
He understands. We can't afford crap.
Yeah.
And then right next to that was like a 20-foot tall Plinko.
Oh, okay.
It was so cool. I'm like, can we hitch this up and take this everywhere? And then there was a Ferris wheel ride behind that, and then a big jumbotron around that. And this is all in the old concert area. And then there was another ride over right next to that. So it went all the way around. And then up at the top of the hill, there was a giant fun house. A big old fun house that you could go into. So
And it was free that night too, right? It was free to get in that night.
yeah. It was $10 to park. That was it. Yeah. And that's what it was for the run of the fair, $10 to park. And then and it was free admission. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I do tell you, I got a corn dog and a soda, and it was $22.
And you were there all week, right?
Can't do that again.
Oh man, yeah, that was like the biggest thing about doing the fairs. I knew my wallet was gonna hurt because I was like, that was the. For those who don't know, we've done the fair every year. Since you worked here, but since I've worked here, I've done the fair every year, and you're stuck there.
You're there.
You're there.
You are there.
You are there forever. How long it starts, and it gets expensive. And carnival food makes your stomach feel weird.
Yeah, we don't get food for free while we're out there. It's not like back in the old days. Back in the old days, we used to like say, "Hey, we'll talk about your corn dogs on the air, and you give us a couple of corn dogs." Okay, no problem there, man. And I always say it's like, these are great corn dogs if they were. Otherwise, we wouldn't say anything. And we go, hey, the booth next to the Ferris wheel, man, you got to check out the corn dogs there.
They're great. Yeah.
And then people start bringing food and more food and more food. Not like that anymore. And here's a pro tip though: if you can find, and there's usually one or two that have not reusable cups.
Refillable
cups.
Cups.
Refillable, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Refillable cups. Get those because if you're there for any amount of time, it's usually like $5 or $7 to refill it. Originally like $12, but so worth it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I want to tell you another tip that's going to kind of coincide with my whole cup theory thing.
Yes.
So some of our coworkers, we're kind of close. Like I'm still really close with some of our coworkers. We used to share cups.
I don't know if I'm that close with anybody.
Yeah, we used to share refillable cups. We would clean them, of course. Like we would like
change out the straw.
Yeah, or just drink from the cup.
That's not bad. Change out the straw or something, or cleaning it out and then letting them use it the next day or something.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
Who'd you do that with, Hector?
No, we did it.
Blue. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
My gosh.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's like it got around. That was the local cup.
Apparently, another pro tip: when you're with a group of people that share cups, make sure you put your name on the refillable one that's yours, so nobody else will use it.
Yeah. So
I took mine home with me every night. That's a good thing, I guess.
We used to do that until the fair got smart and started changing the colors of the cups per day. That's
every day they change the cups?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we stopped doing it.
Well, Tulare Fair last couple of years, I've gotten one and every day it was the same. It was the same cup.
Yeah, I think it's on certain fairs. I don't know which one did it first. I think it may have been the Tulare Fair that did it first, but we noticed and then we almost got caught.
Yeah. We need to put up a whole list of like hacks.
Yeah, that's like cuz there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that we got away with and we're able to make things do like cuz when you're at the fair all day, you have to kind of like adapt and try to make the most of it cuz man, especially when during the summer and the heat, it got brutal. And I remember all the little tips and tricks we used to do just to kind of keep sanity a little bit.
And bring the bee spray, the wasp
spray, and the
Grayson had his wasp spray with him just in case. And there was an electrical box behind us, and it had underneath the gazebo.
Swarm.
It wasn't a big swarm. No, it was a small one this time.
Okay,
and they took care of it. But it's right. You don't. Another little tip: if you have wasp spray, do not pour it directly into an electrical box.
So you can cause a fire.
Not a good thing. Don't try that at home, kids.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
So before we started the podcast, you made a comment about my iPhone.
I said, my iPhone's newer than yours, right?
Yes.
When did that happen? Oh, when I got an iPhone like 4 months ago?
Yeah, I remember because I was about to say, you have a newer iPhone than the one that I remembered. Because
I had an iPhone 8 Plus. iPhone 8 Plus. And then it just wasn't doing stuff. It wouldn't download anything or anything that I opened, it wouldn't open. So it got to the point where I couldn't use it. Yeah. So I went to T-Mobile and I'm like, so how much is the 17, the new one? And they were like, this much. I'm like, how much is the one down from that? This one. I'm like, if we trade, and then they're like, but if you trade it in, you get this much discount. I'm like, I have no need for this thing. It's not really working except to talk and maybe text somebody. So I got a discount for trading it in, and because I was due, and I you know, and I put a little bit down, and that way my payments aren't so bad.
Yeah. So that's the 15?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the Pro Max or anything. It's only got 2 cameras.
Yeah, but that's still
takes great pictures. I don't care.
Yeah, it's still a good phone. So mine is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now, iPhone, or Apple, I should say, have this thing where the conspiracy is that after a certain amount of years, Apple like press a button to make sure that your phone starts to malfunction.
I truly believe any phone company or any phones, companies that make phones, iPhones, Samsung, that they can service them and they can update them and keep them all working, but they don't want that because you're not going to buy any more phones.
Right. So there has been already stuff on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram, and I've already seen them, and it's already happening to my phone. It's very subtle, but it's happening. That my phone is starting to malfunction, starting to get hot, the battery sucks now. It's not going to last all day anymore like it did. And it's the Pro Max. It's supposed to last like 2 days, like on a single charge.
Right.
Now it barely gets through maybe, I would say, half a day without me putting it on a charger.
I was checking my phone to see if there's any ads that popped up that was listening to me because they're listening to you all the time.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, so I'm waiting on getting a new iPhone. I'm already due. According to Apple, I'm already due for a new
You have AT&T
iPhone.
or the other one?
Verizon.
I
have Verizon.
Fancy, man.
Yes.
Fancy pants over here. He's got Verizon. Yeah, well, I was in Costco the other day, and the guy's like, he was hitting me, and he's like, you can get all new 17s for everybody, and it was like $30 cheaper than what I'm paying right now. I was like, oh.
I got grandfathered into the Verizon family plan system because I've been on Verizon since I was 13.
I've had a pay-as-you-go Verizon flip phone.
Yeah, that's how I started. Yeah, that's when I got my first cell phone when I was 13, and it was on Verizon, and it was a pay-as-you-go thing. And then I think I was 16, 17 when I got on a paid plan with my grandma, and I got grandfathered into the system, and now I'm like the primary account holder of everyone's phone now in my family.
Really?
Yes.
So everyone's on your plan?
Pretty much,
basically.
Yeah, it's under my name.
4 phones for X amount of dollars.
It makes my sister upset because I can turn her stuff off whenever. Yeah.
Yeah, I just upgraded from 2 phones to 4 not too long ago for the kids, and they don't use it too much, but boy, let me tell you, that Find My Phone sure is cool.
Yeah, and we get Mike Pesto on here because that Find My story is still something I want to talk about.
Yeah,
that's something that that's when the Find My app really worked, and we were there to witness all of it.
Oh, the iPad. Yeah. Long story short, Mike Pesto works for the station, was out doing a promotion Christmas time. Homeless guy stole his iPad.
Yep.
And they got on the Find My iPhone and found out where it was at and told the police, and the cops went and got it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
long story short.
Long story short. But there's a whole saga. I have an entire video on my Instagram of the entire saga.
I know. You sent it all to me. It was not fun. He rode the Medusa the other day, as a matter of fact. So the Medusa is the one it's taller than the Ferris wheel, and it holds 4 people on top, 4 people on bottom. So 2 and 2 back to back, and goes around and round and round. He was up so high that the wireless mic cut out when he got to the tippy top, and then he came halfway back down and kicked back in.
Wow.
Yeah, and that one is that one's about it's either 150, 200 feet. So it's probably a good 250, 300 feet.
Man.
That ride there, the Medusa.
Yeah.
The corn dogs were still good, Ray, and so were the hot dogs.
Did I tell you about my return to the Horntoad Derby when it was around during Memorial Day weekend?
You said that it wasn't what it used to be.
Yes, it feels a lot different. I don't know what it is.
You're getting older, that's why.
I think so. I think that's what it is. I didn't enjoy it as much. I went there for one thing, and it was to get Was it Churrolicious?
Oh yeah.
No, Churroholics. Sorry.
Churroholics, yeah. They're still around, right?
Yes.
I haven't seen them around here, but maybe they hang out with Hanford more. But
so
Churroholics is so good.
What's crazy.
I miss them so.
Is the guy who's in charge of like their trailer or one of their trailers? I think they got like 2 or 3. That guy live streams when he's out and about.
Really?
So like that's how I found out he was in Coalinga. He was live streaming at Coalinga, and I was like, bro, I gotta go get that right now. And that's what I did. And I went and drove, and it was like the middle of the day. It was like probably like 1 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
And back when they were still parking, so I was able to go quickly there, park in front. I had primo parking right in front, and I was able to walk in, get my Churroholic Sunday, and I got back in my car and went home.
Remember when we did remotes at in Tulare? It's the farm store, and they pulled up. We were hanging out there for a remote or something, and they rolled up and they were like, "Where are we parking?" We were like, "Yes, they're here."
Yes. Every time when like any of these places would show up, or was it Beto's baked potato? Who else would come by? The Penguin slushy.
Yeah, Kona Ice.
Yeah.
Kona Ice was at the fair, and Grayson came back with this big hot dog that had, I don't know, hot Cheetos on the top of it and a bunch of other stuff. Man, he was grubbing on that. It looked really good.
You want to know what I miss the most of doing the fair is I think it's always the night. I would never get this if I had to come back the next day, but it would always be the giant slush puppy that they used to do in the giant tube.
Yep.
I would get that along with my donut burger.
The donut burger, yeah, deep fried donut burger, and the one in the tube is like they have in Vegas that has alcohol
like a giant.
in it.
Like Long Island iced teas type of tube cup. Anyway, we're talking about food again.
Margarita. We always get on food. Every episode.
I'm looking at your In-N-Out burger cup and it's making me starving. I had In-N-Out this last weekend on Saturday.
I had In-N-Out for lunch, as a matter of fact. Go figure. That's why you're seeing the cup.
Yeah.
It's not from last week or anything. Yeah. I just get like a cheeseburger though. Anything. It's lunchtime.
You guys are. I mean, that's the one thing I miss about Visalia is like you guys now have 2 In-N-Outs in this town.
2 In-N-Outs, 2 Costcos,
2 Costcos,
2 Pollo Locos.
Oh my!
Several McDonald's.
Oh man, it's growing, man. And then man, you got so many things coming up too. I don't know. I miss this town.
I miss Visalia.
I miss Vice City.
Vice City. But you're over on the coast, so working, so that's kind of nice.
That's the one thing that trips me out. And I'm glad I'm not getting sick because over here it'd be like 100 degrees or 90 degrees or something like that. Over there, it's like 70 and windy.
I'm surprised you're not getting sick. I'm glad you're not, though. You don't want that. You don't want to get sick during the summer.
No, you don't.
Sucks having a cold during the summer.
I think that was the last time I was working here is when I got sick during the summer. That's when I caught COVID.
Oh, fun.
That was the first time I ever caught COVID was the summer of 2025.
Man, I went over to Cambria and did a wedding one time on the beach. It was the Lions Club or somebody. They've got a place right there on the beach and you can have wedding and all that stuff. So I went and did that and I got dehydrated, I guess, and I didn't know it because I got part way home. I got to that intersection there in Paso where you get on 41. And I had to pull over. I had projectile vomiting. I just came up, just like, bleh. And I didn't have much to eat that day. Like I said, I was dehydrated. Didn't have much to drink either, but I felt okay. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, something's coming up. Okay, pulling over right now. Bleh. I felt like Linda Blair in The Exorcist. That's how bad it was. And then once that was over, it was like, okay, I guess I'm all right. And he said, let's get something to drink. So I went around the corner to over next to Jack in a Box with that little liquor store right there. And got
the barn liquor store place.
Yeah. I went by there and got something to drink. I'm like, all right, let's go home.
They got good breakfast burritos at that place.
Do they now?
Yeah, I go there when sometimes in the morning they'll have them like ready. I'll go and get it from there because they got like a little taqueria inside that place.
Yep.
So I try to get
So you ever had Las Puelas? They've got them over more. Well, so El Bigotes and La Ley, they've got the quadrillas on Thursdays, and sometimes, if we're lucky, he'll bring back a burrito or two, and every now and then I'll get one, be carne asada, and they're good. They're so big though, I have to eat it over like a day, or I'll start like that afternoon and have like a quarter of it, and then the next morning when I get in, have a little bit more, and then the afternoon after I've had lunch, have a little bit more, and then if I'm lucky, it lasts like 2.5, 3 days.
Yes,
so good though, so good. We're back on food again, damn it, Ray.
Food. I'm telling you, it's because it's the end of the day and we're already hungry. Because when did you eat? What time did you eat?
I ate late today. It was like 2:33.
Oh, okay. I ate at 11. My lunch is at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. See, I usually eat at 1. I usually blow out of here at 1 o'clock because I figure if I don't take a break now, I'll take prisoners. So I'll go get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stop. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an In-N-Out Burger on the way home because I could just drive by Hanford or something.
Well, what I usually do is I drive by In-N-Out. If there's
a long line.
If there's a long line, then I know not to go in. But if there's a short line, then I'll go in. Today, there was no line.
It's a Monday.
As a Monday, it's 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So if anyone that was going to have lunch has already had their lunch, except for this fool.
And you drove all the way drove on Mooney?
No. North side.
Oh, on the north side. Okay.
Yeah. I drove all the way over there all the time for lunch. Yeah. Half the time I'll just get in the car and go straight that way. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm getting. I just know I'm going to get something from over there. El Pollo Loco's got a good lunch deal where they've got the original combo. It's like $5, and then you can get some chips and cheese to go on, and a large drink. It's like $8, dude.
Yes.
$8. And I just tell you that the regular fast food, the Big M,
yes,
it's so expensive.
Yeah, you can't get
expensive.
anything. Can't get anything at those places under $8 or something like that. I've been doing
10.
the Subway meal deal. You know,
good. Yeah, I did that over the weekend.
So Tuesdays is my favorite day in the world because I like their tuna sandwiches because I'm a freak. I've been calling it Tuna Tuesdays.
Have you tried the protein wraps?
The wraps, yes, I have.
Dude, those are good. $4.99. $4.99, $5 more food again.
So we're only talking about this because we want to hook you guys up with deals, man.
Trying to tell you if you're trying to find some food, there's deals out there.
Same thing with like Popeyes. Popeyes got the meal box now for $5.
Saw that. Wiener Schnitzel. If you got a Wiener Schnitzel near you, 2 corn dogs and a fry, the $2.50 American deal.
Yes.
$4.99, I think it is.
Speaking of American deal, before we have to get off, what are you doing for 4th of July?
The 3rd of July, I'll be at Riverway Sports Park for the fireworks.
So we are doing the fireworks show,
yes, sir. Yeah. We'll be out, and Cahoots is going to be out there. Also, Fast Times is going to be out there again this year. They were out there last year.
Do they have a trailer?
Fast Times?
Yeah.
No, they're a 80s, 90s party band.
Oh, got it. I thought you were talking about Good Times.
I'm probably going to spend
place.
some. No. I would love them to be out there.
Come on, Big Al, let's get that going.
That's right. And I'm probably going to spend some tunes in between that, and then on the 4th, I'm probably going to be too tired from the 3rd, so I'll probably do nothing. Maybe blow some fireworks up and get some fireworks at the last minute, and maybe do some hot dogs and hamburgers. Maybe. What are you doing? Streaming live on TikTok.
Actually, I'm off that day. I'm off on the 3rd. So I might come over here to
come party
with you guys.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
That might be
real fireworks this time. No drones.
No drones
this time. It's fireworks, bro.
Before we head out, what's with that? Well, all of a sudden we are back to regular fireworks. Is it because it's safe? Are we not in a drought? Is it like, what is...
No, that's so
the fire code
up Air Pollution Control District had some grants if you did drones to save the air.
Right.
And I don't think that happened this year or something. I don't know. But the council, I believe, wanted fireworks. So what the council wants, the council gets, and it was fireworks.
Yeah, so I've been hearing from both sides of like people complaining about the fireworks, and then also people like I think it's probably because people are starting to become over fireworks.
I like them both. I do. I like the drones because you can really see, if it's an eagle, it looks like an eagle.
Right.
And there's these drone companies, some have this many drones and the other ones have way more drones so you can get more detail and the stuff. And then there's the fireworks that just blow stuff up.
Yeah.
And you see showers of sparklers, which is so cool.
So here's my take on fireworks, right? So, and I know a lot of people who are like in law enforcement, who've always been saying, don't be shooting illegal fireworks.
Don't be blowing any mortars up there in Coalinga, Ray.
Please. So my big thing is I've always been kind of like on the fence. I'm not dealing with fireworks anymore. And that's mostly because of my animals.
You're not dealing fireworks anymore? Is that what you said?
Yes, exactly. It's just because I live in a neighborhood, that they love their illegal fireworks. And I have a lot of cats and dogs. Well, actually, I have one dog and a bunch of cats. And they freak out.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always insane, especially like always the week of 4th of July and the week after 4th of July when
it's already started at my house.
Yeah, it's already been brutal. My dog keeps me up at night, and please stop it.
Right.
And because if you want to keep your fireworks from not being even more illegal, can we like slow down on it, or at least go to a secluded place to launch them off?
Well, the police department is using their drones again this year. And I've seen their drones. Their drones are kick-ass. They've got some nice drones.
Yeah.
And all they got to do is fly that thing up around, and they can see between a 5 and 10 block radius with it. So they can see you.
Yes.
They're watching you, and they know exactly where to go. They'll cover area and until something calls them someplace else, and then they'll go to another area and then keep patrolling. They have more than one drone. Let me just tell you that.
So what time does the fireworks show over at the
fireworks show? We found out starts at 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah.
So late, a little late.
Oh, not too much. Before it was like 9:15.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. But the drone show, there was two of them. There was like a 9:15 and then 10 or 10:15.
Yeah.
Just one fireworks show at 9:30.
9:30.
Yep.
All right. So
and there's like oh, you're gonna love this. There's like double the vendors. There's like 40 some vendors, maybe more.
And I'm assuming it's gonna be packed. That's gonna be
I'm assuming. I'm hoping it's gonna be packed.
What time do you recommend to be there, Randy?
Starts at 6.
Starts at 6?
Starts at 6.
The party starts at 6.
Yeah.
All right. So if
now
if you're gonna be in the area, I'm probably gonna be there because I got nothing else to do on the 3rd. So I'll probably be there.
Let's stream live on TikTok. I know.
I could probably stream live on TikTok while I'm there.
Yeah.
That's about does it. So have a safe 4th of July, everybody. Please.
Have a safe 4th of July since this
don't
is a couple days before
blow your
the 4th.
hand off.
Please don't. Please don't. What was the movie? Holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holiday.
Please.
He blows his finger.
Yes, please don't do that.
I freaking love that movie.
Yeah.
Love that movie, man. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right.
See you guys next week.